Everyone, welcome back to another CPL stream. Sorry for all the missed streams over the last few days. Had a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, but we're back. We're going to be finishing out this final week of Qualifiers strong. We're here in week 4 of Major 3, the final week of Qualifiers. We only have about, I think it's 5 games left, including this one. And then after these 5 games, we're going to be taking a week break for Memorial Day weekend, and then we'll be coming right back in a couple weeks after to finish out the major, and then another week and a half after that we'll be starting the final event of MW3, which is going to be champs. The prize pool has yet to be announced for that yet, but it's going to be a good one. But we got a few more games to get through until we get to that point. So here tonight we're going to be watching a Militia take on Team Royal. Just last week, at the beginning of the week, Militia take on Savages. And the result is kind of heartbreaking for Militia, as most of you probably saw. Swag Check going absolutely monstrous that series. I think he had a 1.6 while the rest of his team were 0.8 or less. So I think the real thing we're going to be looking out for tonight is Zay. He's really kind of just the big impact player for this team, and when he's popping off, they're able to win anything. But if he's having a bad night, then the team doesn't usually perform as well. AJ, another one, looking to see if he can turn it around. But those are the two players we're really going to be looking at over on this Militia camp to maybe pick it up a little bit more to be able to take out this Royal team, which is a better team than Savages, I would assume. We haven't really seen much from Savages too much since Roster Mania, when they have completely altered their team. But they definitely look a lot stronger. Definitely in contention for maybe a Sunday run as we head into Major 3. But I mean, this Militia team also, when they're on, I think they're clear top 4, but they got to be on. And then going on to the other side of this Royal camp, they actually packed a punch a little bit during Roster Mania as well. But the last 3 games, the main player pickup that everyone was super hyped to see Royal get was Denizen, but we haven't seen Denizen play once. He was emergency sub for Rain twice, and then tonight he's being emergency sub for JG as he went non-responsive right before the match. So, and also, yes, you are correct. Z is not playing tonight. It's going to be Insanity, who we've actually seen sub quite a few times at the last few days. He's definitely done pretty well, so I think probably just continuing to see him perform as he has for the last few teams he's filled in for. One of those teams being Samurai, and then the other team was I don't remember the other one, but yeah. Still want to see a little bit more out of AJ, for sure. But let's go ahead and take a look at the stats real quick, just while we wait for all the players to get in here and get ready to go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the CPL stats board and check out the team stats, go map by map, see who's going to be favored to take these maps. Now that we're in the final week, we have plenty of information on all the teams, what their best game modes, what their worst game modes are. So, I mean, Royal is kind of just an all-around team. They've been dominant so far, just in pretty much every game mode. They only dropped one series, I believe, and it was when... But yeah, I mean, Royal just has been a pretty dominant team overall. But if we just take a look at the match stats, they actually, yeah, they did just lose to Royal, or Savages, but I believe they had an E-sub and they were pretty undervalued. But yeah, so Royal do fall, but I believe it was a pretty heavily underranked team that they use to go against that Savages team. But let's go ahead and take a look at just the general overall stats. Check out the hard points, where Royal are currently 5-2, and then on the side of Militia they are 9-2. I believe it is behind a couple games, so Royal I think are now 6-3. And Militia are they're either 10-3, or they're I don't know. Militia definitely a better just hardpoint team. I was gonna say respawns, but then I looked over at the side of control and maybe not so much. But Militia are definitely a much better hardpoint team, and specifically on this Karachi map, we're gonna be looking at the side of Militia to probably take this. Royal, I believe, has only played this once. It's not on the stat sheet, so I don't know what happened. But Militia are currently 2-1 on that map, so Militia have more experience here on this map, and just in general in hardpoint, they're a better team. So it's definitely expecting them to take this first map. But Royal are going to be wanting to come out strong and do what they can. And then we go to the search and destroy, where currently it's actually about tied. Militia and Royal are about the same. But I think Royal probably have a slight advantage, and specifically here on Karachi. Actually, here specifically on Karachi search, Militia have a lot of experience. So I think Militia are going to be Militia are heavily favored to take the second map as well, and then the control I think it's going to be kind of a toss up, but I could definitely see Militia taking a 1-2 lead here, and then and maybe Royals making a little bit of comeback as we head into the back half of these maps. But obviously it's anyone's game. We've got triple Karachi here tonight, so who knows what's going to happen. All right, we're now heading into this Karachi. It's going to be a triple Karachi here tonight, so a lot of we're going to be seeing this map a lot, at least 3 times regardless. Let's go ahead and get on into this. Here we go. I'm going to turn up the purple a little bit more. It's kind of hard to tell between the gray on the minimap, but Matt is going to be able to find that first kill. The body shot's into swag checked immediately. Edison's going to be able to find one, but he's going to fall, and the game is going to end. Interesting scenario. We're up for about 10-15 seconds there. Oh, someone lagged out. It was Matt, Agra. Yeah, Agra lagged out. Alright, well, let me turn up that purple a little bit more so you can spot the difference a little easier. We'll just go for a nice little dark purple. Easier to spot than the gray. Now as we wait for all this drama to get sorted out here with the hosting, I'm gonna go start going back through the and I think kind of said everything. Militia are heavily favored in the hard points, I think, and then the second search specifically, definitely favored towards the Militia side. But then we go to once we get to that second search, if it gets down to it, the invasion, Royal is going to be heavily favored to be taking that as well. So I think if we go map 5, I'm going to be putting my money up on a Royal, but obviously both teams are hoping it doesn't get to that point. Looks like we're having a rehost situation going on. Waiting for the new codes we got up in there. Alright. Sorry for all the delays. We're finally getting into a lobby. Hopefully, gonna be starting here momentarily. Alright, we're finally getting this underway, heading into the first map. Been a long delay, almost 20 minutes since we were supposed to start. But thanks to Call of Duty and their wonderful game servers, we are just now going to be getting on into this. Militia versus Team Royal here in the final week of qualifiers. Here we go. Militia were able to find the first few seconds of time before the reset had to come through. And now it looks like Royal are going to be the ones with the control. Last player alive is going to be AJ. He's going to be able to find Joey. No one on this time just yet, but it's going to be Royal making their way onto time first. He'll get Matt here on time. But he's going to get caught by Insanity. Spike that coming in through the front is going to find one, falls to Joey. Time is still going the way of the Militia. So they're going to be able to find a decent little bit of time here on P1. Still 20 seconds left, but now they need to worry about getting to this P2 rotation. It's going to be number 3 here in Swag Check. It's going to be the first player rotating for Militia. Tag's going to go into Joey. Blows. He finds that. He finds 2. Now that leaves just aggro here on the new hill, and he's going to be able to find that both of his teammates. Perfect timing for that kill as both of his teammates spawn right behind him. Royal will have full control of this time. Militia were able to find 30 seconds there on P1. That's a very good start for them. But they need to worry about trying to get through this time. JG. Little going to find 1, but he falls. AJ trying to make his way out, but he's going to get cut down as well. Swag Now going to be the last player alive for Militia. He's going to be able to find one, but there's still 2 more players here for Royal on the time. He's going to make his way in. He's not going to be able to find any players. Still 30 seconds left on this hill, so Militia are going to be taking a couple more cracks at trying to get into this time. That's going to be 2 players down, 2 left for Royal, but they're all coming close. They're all coming right over that hop-up. Edison finds that kill. 1 more left alive, and that's all 4 dead. Militia are going to be able to collect the scrap time, and they're going to be able to maintain their lead. And now we're going to be worrying about this next rotation. It's going to be Insanity here playing the cutoff, but he's not going to be able to keep his life for long. Royal, again, have the advantage right now, as of right now. They're getting to this new hill. Royal are all over this backside, and there's going to be a number 5 here in JG playing for this cutoff spot. But does Swag check read it? No, he does not. JG is going to be able to find that kill. The next is the way of AJ. Here on the top 3rd. We're going to run out of bullets before you can find another one on the JG. He comes through the back and he's going to fall. Royal continue to hold this time, and that's 2 players down for Swag. He's coming in through the front. Big fight on the hill. Swag finds it, and that's 3 dead for him. 4 dead for Royal. Again, they break at the 30-second mark, and they're going to be able to collect this time. Royal take the lead for a moment, but it's going to go right back to the side of Militia. Now heading to P4. Royal again are here on this new time. They've had rotations for every hill so far, but they've only been able to hold on to their lead for just a couple moments. Been able to keep it close throughout this whole time though, so if they're able to get a decent start here on this hill, then they're going to be able to find a good chunk of time. It's going to be Insanity minding his way through. Not going to be able to get anything aggro from the top. Finds 2. 1 player right behind him. Is he going to find that out? Yes, he is. And that's now kills going the way of Militia. Militia find their way through the back and are now on time. The aggro still has this top 3rd control, and they need to find him off of that top spot. Very crucial spot to be on if you want to hold the time on this hill. And aggro is just continuing to find every single kill that he can. Currently on a 5 streak, 1 off the cruise missile, heading into P5. Oh, forgot about the HUD bounds. Sorry about that. Alright, well, it's already been 20 seconds here on P5. Swag finds 3. Militia were able to collect a lot of this time. The Royal have found their way through the back, and they have the spawns. They're still going the way of Joey. Insanity here still on the front. He needs to find that kill, but he's not going to be able to. Swag coming in from the top. There's still 3 players here for Royal, and he's going to have to find all of them. He finds 2. 1 more player left alive, and it's going to be Matt. He's going to find that kill as well. A big 3 for Swag. Again, and he's going to be able to collect this last 10 seconds of scrap time, but now they need to try to get to P1. Medicine currently has the advantage as we head into this next rotation. On this top 30, he's going to find a big 2. Now he knows there's 1 there. The nade is going to connect. He's going to fly out. He's not going to be able to find that kill. Currently on the time is Militia in the lead. Also, Militia. Royal need to try to break their way in. Militia just have control of this entire map as of right now. They have control of all this P1, but number 7, aggro, makes his way through the back. He needs to make a big play here for Royal. He's able to push out just enough to give his team spawns for this next hill. 30 seconds still left on P1. Buff Sam, he's gonna go. Gonna find 1. Medicine's gonna be there for help to push him back. 2 players here for Royal. And they're going to be able to retain that time now heading into this P2 rotation. Militia trying to find their way through. Joey Blows was being a problem, but he's going to fall. It's going to be AJ here on the backside of the new hill. Swag coming in from top yellow. AJ finds 1. Swag's going to try and come in for help, but the AJ is going to be able to find 2 anyway. Gonna go for the reload, but it's gonna be... Oh, Matt with a big 2. The JG has found his way through here to the bottom ticket side of the map. And he's just gonna be able to cut down a couple of those players to prevent Militia from finding the way onto time. That's 4 dead from Militia. Time going the way of Royal. They're going to take one crack at getting to this time, but it's going to be number 6 here, Matt, going on a huge rotation. He's going to find his way through the back, meaning Militia can no longer spawn there. And they're fighting. They're going to try to get everything here on this old time. They lose spawns for the new hill. As we're heading into this P3, let's go in for a listen with Team Royal as they try to take this lead from Militia.
Back alley. In the back alley.
Yeah,
I'm spawning junk. They're all gonna be your cube side. I'm spawning junk.
Yeah, swap it two. Push together. I have a trophy on the push.
yeah. Medicine, garage.
Get him.
I want you top third. I want you watch your nomad. I want your nomad.
One shot. I keep.
I'm dead.
Ready?
Mid. That's my junk.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
spawning
one shot. Hurt. I'm one shot. Play my life. I want your garage.
They're all
Rush. Let's rotate. Yes,
Nice.
rotate.
Mid dead.
Shit. Nice.
I'm
Another one.
first.
Cool.
Here's a bullet.
I'm going through garage.
Nice. Good shit. Third. What's that?
What's a bottom
Nice.
church?
Good shit.
Bottom church.
It's garage a bullet.
Get the fucking nothing.
Weak,
Let's go.
bro.
Dead.
Bottom church. Dead.
Nice.
They're spawning bus.
What
They're
bottom church
spawning
again?
bus.
Bottom church again. Yeah.
Third.
Insanity. He's on my X.
Hurry.
I'm watching top.
I'm going third. I'm getting third.
Bottom, Sanity. And what's a B bomb? Sanity
Bomb
B
dead.
bomb, bound church.
What's in the back?
Nice. I spawned down there.
We can get time.
I can picture alley. Top set right now, medicine.
Deep truck. Medicine jumped that time. Insanity, deep dead.
That's my B on him.
Bottom bridge.
Nice.
Third
Go
bridge.
third. Bottom bridge just shout. He just shout.
They're gonna spawn there.
He's on hill, AJ. He's on the right side.
No, he's
Just
top side.
an eye.
He's top set.
Oh, we should
Spawn
spawn
new.
We should spawn new.
Yeah.
Let's try to get new.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
just.
Right,
Oh,
top fire.
So far.
I'm playing left side third.
Alright, just stay alive back there, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to deny this old that.
Ready.
What's gonna be new? Watch new.
I got it.
Top new.
Swag is fire a bullet.
Alright, bet. We're gonna have to break this. Did you get that crew, CG?
No. Top red. 2 junk.
Heard.
Swag is top fire still.
And bottom fire.
I'm pushing on the back.
Oh yeah, stay alive back there. What's that fire? Still,
Top fire. Tagged.
We're able to take the lead on that P4 rotation. I was finding a good chunk of P3. They're not going to have control of P5 as of right now as Militia take their lead again. They had the spawns for a moment, but it's only going to be Joey Blows here close, and he's going to fall. Militia have full control of this time. Aggro coming in from top. Gotta go big for his team. He's going to be able to find one. Nah, knows where his second is. Another one right behind him, but he's going to fall. All the Militia are watching their back, none of them watching the front, but that's where all of the Royal team is coming from. There's only one coming in from the back, and it's going to be Medicine last alive, and he's going to fall. Swag going to be the next player. He's going to go down. Royal, break in, find the time. However, it's only for about 20 seconds. And now we got to go to P1. Taney with a big kill there. He's here on this time for Militia. Royal need to try to find their way through. Matt's going to be coming in from the top church. Royal are going to be able to break in. Still 2 players here. They're both creeping up along this church. They know there's one bridge. Tags are going to go in, but he's going to be able to keep his life for now. Royal continuing to collect this time. Medicine not going to be able to find any kills. AJ here fighting aggro, and he's going to find that kill, but there's only 20 seconds here left on P1, and Royal also secure those back spawns for the new hill. Cruise missile is going to come in from Swag Chat's going to connect onto Joey Blows, but JG is still here. Oh, he drops right. Oh my god! I was about to say he gets the perfect timing on Medicine, but Medicine turns around and finds that kill. Now it's only going to be Matt here for the new time. He's gonna be able to find one, but there's still 2 players close for Militia, and they also get the spawns for the new. They're in the back. They only need 15 seconds now to take the win. Here on the first map, Insanity playing this cutoff here in top fire. He's going to be able to find one, but one has made his way through already, and that's going to be Joey Blows. He's going to fall. Next player up is JG. He's got to go big for his team. He's got to go massive, and Aggro's also going to fall. Aggro able to find 2, but it's not going to be enough. Militia are going to take the win here in the first map. Aggro almost goes huge. He finds 2 there. They line up for him on time, but just not gonna be able to do enough to close out that map. Huge game out of Swag again. 32 and 21, 5.4k damage. Go ahead and take a look at that leaderboard real quick. From the side of Militia, they're going to be able to take that first map 1-0. 32 and 21 out of Swag checked with almost a minute on time. AJ 18 and 24, nothing crazy out of him. Still a minute and a half as well. Insanity 17 and 27, and then Medicine 19 and 20. So no one going positive aside from Swag checked on the side of Militia. But a good spread of time. And then if we look on the other side at the team Royal, Matt almost having the most kills on his team, only 1 behind Aggro, who was able to find 2 there in the final few moments. And if Aggro doesn't find those few kills, actually Matt has might have the best KD here on this team. Aggro 28 and 20, nothing too crazy out of him. Joey Blows having a notably down map there. 22 and 24. Not a lot of hill time either, and then JG 15 and 21, but finds a minute. No crazy hill time on a map, but I mean he seemed to kind of be their main slayer alongside Aggro. It's kind of interesting situation there for that side of Team Royal. But Militia are going to be able to take your first map victory, going up 1-0 in the series. Now we're heading into the second Karachi. The second of 3. All 3 are going to be guaranteed to be played. Here we go. Something to note is Matt's going to be actually stepping out for this. I don't know if it's for the rest of the series or for this map, but Matt's going to be, or Low Talker's going to be coming in for Matt here as we head into this search and destroy, where Militia are going to be trying to take it towards this A side. Currently, most of them down the middle of the map, but it's going to be number 5 and JG. You're trying to cut him off. That's first blood for Joey Blows. Trying to make his way through. I don't know if he gets spotted there in the cross, but he makes his way into the bottom church. He doesn't spot Aggro on the back yet, but Aggro definitely sees him. He's going to fall as well. AJ going to be able to find 1, but there's still 3 players here for Royal 2v3. Edison's got to go big. Still 2 players up for Militia. They need to try to find these kills. Oh, Joey Blows. Gonna get caught out by Medicine now, 2v2. Much better scenario for this Militia team. Looks like this bomb is going to be getting full rotated. AJ's going to be coming over. Trying to get this bomb down. There's only 15 seconds left, so he needs to get this down fast. Tucker here up top. He's going to jump across. Medicine comes in with the challenge. He's going to be able to find that kill now. 2 kills for him, 1 player left alive. That's going to be aggro here in a 1v2 scenario. Bomb down. 35 seconds left on the clock. And need to make his way to the spawn without getting spotted. AJ's going to spot him there. And Nate is going to connect, and it's going to do a lot of damage. He's going to go for the challenge. He's going to find the kill, but it's going to be number 4 in Medicine here on the back diner. Go aggro with the kill! Reads Medicine coming in from behind and spins around, finds that kill. That may be revenge for what Medicine did to him earlier in the hard point. Royal with the 1v2 clutch to take the first round here in the search. This bomb is going to be going towards the side of B for Royal as well. Medicine's going to be the first one watching the cross. He's going to get a lot of tags around on JG. Not going to be able to find the kill, but he knows one's made his way across. He's going to back down before he sees any more make their way over. Oh, and JG's going to get caught. That's going to be bombed down. They have to pick that back up. Oh, and that was perfect timing for Royal to get away before AJ spots him. And this is going to be a full rotation over to the other side. Then he's going to be here down the middle, but he's not going to spot him going across. It looks like the rest of his team might know something's up. That's a door broken into. For Royal, they're making way onto the bomb site. This has just been great timing for this Royal team, this whole map. Every single time it's just been that Militia is looking away at the perfect time to not spot Royal making the way across, and that's going to be bombed down. Low talker here in the back diner. Joey blows bottom ticket. Aggro watching the flank. 3v3. Medicine gonna get caught out by low talker. Insane. He's found his way through the bomb site. Wait for the same challenge as Medicine, but he's gonna be able to find one. Joey blows. Find AJ's now 1v2 for Insanity. I don't think either of the Royal players spotted him, but he makes his way across. He's only got 10 seconds left to find both of these kills. He's got to make his way on the bomb. He's going to find Joey blows, but there's still aggro left to deal with. He's going to hop on the bomb just in time. But aggro is going to be here for the kill. And that round is going to go the way of Royal. Now a 2-0 here in the map. That was a good round there for Royal, currently 2-0. The 1v2 at the beginning. And they're able to convert to 3v1, and they're able to win that round. Looked scary for a second, but they're able to come out with it now. Militia on the offense. Responding Sandy, but he's not going to shoot early. He's going to be able to find one because of that. Smoke's going to go down. Get tagged, and he's going to get found by AJ now. Militia with control of this bridge side. They still have to worry about getting this bomb down. How's coming in from Swag. He knows there's one here. Those shots go out early. Joey Blows is going to be able to get away with his life for now. But Militia is still trying to work the bomb towards the B side of the map. That's going to be able to find one, so 2 players left for Royal. Bomb's going to be now going down in the hands of AJ. 2v3 for Royal. This is gonna be probably the first one here. Can he catch aggro? Here on satellite. Joey Blows has found his way into Coop. Aggro keeping his life, and now 1v3. Only 20 seconds left here. He's got to make a move now, but he's just going to opt to keep his life. Currently on a 4 streak. So definitely the play he wants to make. If he's able to keep that streak, then that's everything for this team. Then to find 2 to find a cruise missile, which for this match is going to be massive. And makes it a 5. Now only needs 1 to lock in the cruise missile. As Swag feeds him another kill. It was a good round for Militia. They needed that to get a little bit of confidence here in the search. If you go down 0-3, that's a rough time to come back from, but 1-2 isn't bad at all. I mean, Medicine making a quick play here up the middle. Is going the way of B for Royal. He's not going to spot him there. On top, broken. The shots are going to go out, but he's going to be able to find one at least. Smoke now down. It looks like it was a bait because it's going to be an immediate wrap towards this A side. Andy here on P1, spotted by aggro. Going to be able to find that kill now on a 7 streak as he was able to find 2 so far already in this round now, 1v2. I don't know if he spotted both those players, but the rest of his team has made their way to A. Looks like it might be a re-wrap. Swag here on the top. Church, shot's going to go into aggro, but he doesn't know there's one player right behind him as Low Talker is going to be able to find that kill. Oh, he makes his chow through, but Low Talker's going to be able to find that kill. That's another round for Royal. Swag's going to be finding a kill on aggro to get him off of his streak, but he had already made his way to 6, so it doesn't matter too much. Now with the cruise secured, Royal are in a very strong position currently. 3-1 here in the map. Royal with the re-wrap there on that last round. To fake out and catch Militia off guard, which is exactly what ended up happening. Smoke's going to go down for JG as it makes its way to bridge, but the rest of the Militia team actually comes to the back, and that's going to be the cruise invested for aggro, and he's going to be able to find AJ. That's a huge cruise, especially because it now gives him the information of where all the players are. Now Swag is over here on this red side of the map, and it's going to be a standoff here for Joey and Swag. Shots are going to come in from Joey, but he's not going to be able to find that kill. Still knows this player's here. He'll be able to make his way out, though. Well, this Militia team is just trying to find a pick to make their move. Joey might be a problem here for Insanity. But does he catch the timing on him? I don't think so. I don't think he spots him. Then he makes his way through the top. Militia trying to get this bomb down, and a kill goes their way there in the middle of the map. Joey's still here. He might be a big problem for this Militia team. Gonna spot 2. Gonna find Medicine, the immediate trade from Swag now, 2v2. But now we're on a retake. Bomb is down. Looks like both these Royal players are gonna be pushing it through their spawn. 1 through yellow, 1 through back diner. Swag spots at least 1. Gonna be able to get out. You're gonna be able to catch JG now, 1v2 for aggro. He did it the first round. Can he do it again? He's gonna find Swag. Insanity now the last player alive. No idea where he is. Oh, Insanity with the freest kill. Oh no! The shot's going. He keeps his life for now, but there's only a few seconds left. And aggro's gonna be able to find that kill on Insanity, but he delays it just long enough to be able to find that round. Aggro almost just narrowly by about a second isn't able to take that round. Almost clutches the 1v2 again for this Royal team, now 3-2. Let's go ahead and run through the stats real quick. Here on the Militia side, AJ currently 5-4, Insanity 2-5, Swag 4-5, Medicine 4-4. On the side of Royals, 1-5 for JG, Aggro 10-1, Joey Blows 3-5, Low Talker 4-4. Just a generational map right now out of Aggro. Currently just on an absolute rampage. AJ, I don't think spots any of those players cross right below him. Swag is going to be the only one here on this side to try to defend it, but all the players are converging in on him, and that's all players set up on this A side now. Not a single player of Militia was there except for Swag, and he's going to fall now 3v4. They have to try to gain some ground because Royal have this entire side of the map tied up. That's going to go into JG, but he's not going to be able to find that kill. Flanking coming in from Joey, but Insandy's going to be able to find that kill. Low Talker finding one of his own, Aggro with another. Now it's a 1v3. He's going to burst through the doors. He's not going to be able to find any kills. Royal extending their lead. Royal are now at 4-2. Aggro still 13-1. He's one off another cruise missile. He used the one he got earlier already. He only needs one for a second. Might be one of the first times we ever see 2 cruise missiles get used in a search. Can he find this kill? AJ and Insanity getting caught up on each other. The tags are going to go in. Oh my god, he almost finds that kill, but it's going to be JG with a fast flank. Going to be able to find Insanity. He knows there's more players here. Gonna come in for the chow, and he's gonna... Oh, he doesn't quite find that second. Joey Blows with one on the Medicine. And they're just playing ring around the rosy. AJ finds the kill! The body shots come in now, 2v3. Aggro is still alive. He needs to find that kill, and that's now a 2v2 scenario. Which is in a much better spot. Aggro's just trying to keep his life. If it comes down to a 1v2, Aggro might just stake his... Just hold. All the way in the back of the map, but it is a 1v2, but not for Royal. Swag now on a 1v2. Joey Blows finds AJ. To try to find both of these players. There's only 15 seconds left, though. He's going to spot Joey. He's not going to win that kill. Royal now at map point. Now, I was saying earlier here in the stream that I was expecting this to kind of be a pretty easy win for the side of Militia, but Royal look like a pretty strong search and destroy team right now. I think Militia were 4-1 on this map and mode specifically. So they play it a lot, so they have the experience where I think Royal have only played it 2 or 3 times, and it was 2-1 or 1-2. I was definitely favoring Militia, but as of right now, Royal are currently up 5-2 at map point. Just been looking like the stronger team overall. Let's stay on Aggro here. He's still one off this cruise missile. He's going to be trying to find that kill to give his team the advantage that he needs. Oh, 3 headshots into Insanity, but it's not going to be enough to find the kill. Militia are hiding Joey Blows with the first blood. Just barely not going to spot Insanity there, running away. Medicine finds Aggro, kidding him off that streak. But it's still a 2v3. Swag here. He's going to find that kill into Joey Blows. That's a big kill now, 2v2. It looks like Royal were about to rotate over, but with Joey Blows going down, they're a little bit more hesitant. JG and Low Talker versus Swag and Medicine. They need to try to get this bomb down. Swag makes his way into top red. On the balcony. The bomb is going to be going down for Royal. And the retake is going to be in. Swag makes his way through. He's not going to spot Low Talker. Low Talker definitely spots him, though. When he's immediately hopping this bomb, but Low Talker checks it. Maybe hears it. 1v2 for Medicine to keep them alive here in the search. Creaks open the doors, but he busts through anyway. Gun's not going to connect onto anything. Only got 15 seconds to make a play, and he's going to get gunned down. Lotalker there with the kill. Royal will come out with the map victory. 6-2. Just an absolute monster map out of aggro throughout the whole thing. Almost finds 2 cruise missiles. I think he ended 13-2 or something like that. Maybe 13-3. Just an insane map out of him. Be able to get Royal the win. They're on the search and destroy 6-2 victory to tie up the series. Let's go and take a look at the after action report for that map. Royal coming out victorious, tying up the series 1-1. On the side of Militia, 6-7 out of AJ, Swag 6-8, Medicine 5-7, and then Sandy 3-8. Just overall, nothing super notable, nothing crazy on the side of Militia. No one really popping off to have just not great teammates. It was kind of just across the board. No one really able to find any pace there in the search. But then we look at the other side where it looks like Royal were able to do the exact opposite. They find a lot of pace. Aggro 13-2. Almost finds that second cruise missile there in the final round, but he gets cut down. Low Talker 8-5. Coming in for Matt. Joey Blows 7-7, and then JG 2-6. Again, not a great map out of him. But maybe he's just warming up a little bit. Maybe that first map was a warm up. Maybe he's just a better respawn player, and we're waiting to see him perform. We're now heading into the final Karachi here of the series. Currently tied up at 1-1 so far. We're heading into this control. Could go either way. I think Militia definitely looked weaker overall in the control game mode, and Royal definitely seemed stronger. So that's why I'm going to be favoring to take this map. Here we go into the final Karachi of this series. Definitely the third map here in this possible best of 5. That's going to be the first blood for Matt. Coming back in here at 4, the third map. That's going to be almost all kills going the way of Militia, but there's one who's made his way through the back, and that's going to be Matt. He's going to be able to find one, but Swag cuts him down. Now onto the time is Militia, getting onto this A zone, trying to get that extra minute. That's going to be first tick secured already. But Swag is the only one here capturing this time, so he's going to have no help to try to get this to go faster. If they had more players, it might be looking better for them, but Joey Blows here coming in from the back. Swag's still the only one here. He's going to be able to secure that second tick. There's 2 players close for Royal, because his only help is going to fall. Aggro from the top, and that's going to be the kill. They try to make this way over to the B side, but they're both going to fall. Matt with a big 2. It looks like they're making their way to the B side again. At the last player here for Royal. He's going to have 2 right now. He knows there's one more close. AJ's going to be able to find that kill, though. All the players for Royal are flooding in. JG's going to fall. Insanity here on that A side, just trying to get that extra minute. But it looks like the Royal team are more concerned about making sure that they hold on to this B. No ticks just yet. Currently lives dead tied, but currently Royal have the advantage so far. Militia trying to bang their way through the front. 1-for-1 trade. AJ trying to find his way through the back, but he's going to fall. Swag makes his way out of time. 3 players out back for Royal. Keeping his life for now. 1 child's out. He's going to be able to find 1, but the immediate trade from Joey Blows. The rest of the Militia team is trying to push their way through. That's going to be 3 down. That's all 4 dead. They need to stack this time, but they send 2 to watch the hop. Matt makes his way over. And the rest of the Royal team is going to find their way across. Matt with a big kill. He makes his way and he finds 2, and that's 3 dead. That's actually all 4 dead. Aggro is going to be the last player close. He's going to get the kill on the Swag. He knows there's 1 more. I don't think they got that second tick. Aggro with a big 2. 1 more close, and that's Insanity, but he's not going to be able to find that kill. Second tick secured by AJ. He's going to Challop's back. He's going to find that kill. Still 2 players for Royal. Swag finds 1. 1 player left, and that's going to be G as he falls. 5 lives remaining for this Royal team. They're just going to stack onto this time, try to finish off this kill. Was on I don't know who was on a 5 streak there. I think it might have been AJ, but he's going to go down. Cruise missile is not going to be secured. Militia able to take the first round. On to the next round now. Royal on their own offense and need to answer back. Because with how strong Militia looked there on that first round, if they're able to put it together a little bit more, get a couple more people on time, they should be able to take the offense there a lot faster. The Militia or Royal need to answer back with a win of their own here on the offense, or it will not be looking good as we head in to the rest of this map. Currently, they are on the time, but they're going to challenge, try to find these kills. Matt with another one. Currently 12 and 7. Swag coming in from the top. He's going to find 1. Matt's still on this time. He's going to be able to secure that second take, but right as he falls. Now they're trying to find this way over to the B side. 2 players here, Aggro and Joey Blows. And saying he's not going to be able to find either. Panicking, trying to get on this time. Swag makes his way through, but he's going to fall. Now it's a 3-player stack here on B for Royal. They're just going to have to give that up. 2 ticks already done. Going to be finishing off that second or third. Only 5 kills that have gone the way of Militia. Live department was definitely in favor of Royal for a bit. They find 2, it makes it a little bit closer. But they still have a lot to make up. Sandy's going to find another. But Joey blows. Made his way through the back, and he could be a problem for this Militia team. Because he's going to be able to find Insanity there, trying to get up to the top of the map. All 3 players actually hitting a flank right now. Swag pushes out, is going to be able to find JG. Matt trying to find this kill. He's going to be able to do just that. Immediate trade from AJ, and another trade. Trades are flying. JG going to be able to find that last one, and that's all 4 players now down for Militia, and they're going to... Royal are going to find their way onto time. JG is going to be the only one here. Insanity makes his way up. Tags are going to go in. He's going to find that kill onto JG. The help onto Joey blows, but there's still 1 player here, and it's going to be Matt. Waiting a second, trying to wait for his teammate. He's going to find 1. He's going to find 2. And there's 1 more player close, but he doesn't see AJ slide right under his barrel, but it's only AJ here to try to prevent Royal from getting onto the time. That nade is not going to connect. And Militia are able to get back up and find these kills. Quick 4 headshots there into aggro to find the kill. Joey blows with 2 through the back. Edson here on the top. He's going to be a problem, but Royal are currently stacked on the time. They have 2 players, 1 player left. They need to find him. And they're going to be able to get him off the time before he finishes the capture. Aggro finds 1 kill, but Militia currently have the setup. As I say that, that's 2 players down. They need to hold off these players. They only have 1 tick, and lives are almost dead even. Ever since Royal got their first capture, it's been about dead even from kills. But that's all players down, and the stack is going to be in here on the A side. And that's going to be the round. Royal take the offense, a very, very close offense. It was almost looking like Militia might be holding on for the rest of that time, but they're not going to be able to hold on. Militia take that second round. Royal take that second round. As we're heading into the second offense round for this Militia team, let's actually go in for a listen with them and hear what their play is off the break.
Probably. One's gonna go on hold this.
Native street.
I'm pushing through straight to barrels.
Yep, he's
That's
dead.
my assist.
Sandbags.
Another one.
Joey.
Sandbags.
He's kind of tagged.
I'm watching my pinch.
On sandbag still.
Joey dead, Joey dead.
He's
Nice.
on my X. In the credit center block corner.
Yeah,
One our playing our spawn, junk.
I'm bottom church right now.
It's aggro. He's like right there by the hut.
I'm crawling up
Aggro
top
one,
church. I'm crawling up
outside.
top church.
Top third.
The top there, JJ.
Still up there.
Dead, aggro on our spawn. Another guy on our spawn.
Dead.
Nice.
I'm going B.
Top church, JG. Or top right, or top third.
Oh, what is this packet lost? The fuck?
I'm watching top road.
Shit on, JD.
Nice.
Top right dead.
On his front.
Both dead.
Nice. All dead.
Nice.
All spawn.
Yo,
Come
y'all
back,
got
come
B.
back, come
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Alright, I'm coming B. Medicine, stay.
Yeah.
One just flew over the wall. Aggro dead. Another one over the wall. Another one back high. There's two. Oh, unless you killed them.
No, I think we're good.
On A.
Stand B, I have your back.
Yeah.
Stay on B. You guys can track that.
Top red. Jumped out. Dead. Yellow cut. He doesn't know you're in a cubby. He knows you're there though. Nice. Get that time.
We did literally 1 second. Nice.
Copy.
Oh fuck yeah.
We hurt.
Not on secret corner.
Dead.
Nice.
Sun there. Sun barrel. Could go second. Dead.
Top second. Nice.
Barrel. Dead.
Nice. Bro, dead.
Nice.
I'm stacking this.
Copy.
Nice.
Oh, great.
You
Nice,
said go
dude.
B.
Pretty quick offense win there for the Royal squad, or the Militia team. We're going to be able to come out with that round victory now, putting us to a map point. They looked pretty strong in the last defense. A couple times they just let a few players slip through. Then clean it up a little bit. They can definitely take it away here now. as we head into the 4th round of control. Royal definitely have the advantage. Both of these teams have won only offenses so far. Definitely has seemed to be the preferred side for this map and mode. It's going to be a quick B here for Royal. That's a 1-for-1 trade. Swag going to be able to find 2, but Joey planning 2 of his own. AJ tags going to Joey, but he's not going to be able to finish off that kill. And that's 2 players here in the back for Royal. AJ's going to finally find his way through. Aggro's still here in the top. They need to find him. If they don't find that kill, he's going to continue to be an issue. As Royal make their way onto A, try to get this extra minute. Aggro's still in the back. It's finally going to fall to AJ, but Royal are here on A. Only 1 player going to stack him this time. Insanity finding 1. That's 2 players down. A big flank here from Medicine. They're only going to be able to find that first tick onto A. Because of how deep Militia are, they're actually spawning out. They all spawn Coop. That means they've all made their way through. They're going to be trying to get onto this A side. But it's going to be Swag here trying to play for this cutoff. He's going to find JG, but there's 1 more through the back. 2 on bridge here for Royal. Matt makes his way on time, but he's going to go down. 2 players here in the barrels. Militia are continuing to find all these kills. Medicine's going to fall. The trade from Insanity. But JG is still here. They need to find that kill. Only 15 seconds left. Royal have no map control right now. There's only 10 seconds. Aggro going to be able to find a kill. Joey Blows finding this top 3rd control. 6 seconds. Swag finding the kill. Now the only player that's even up is going to be JG. He's going to be able to find 1, but he's not going to be able to close it out as he falls as well. Militia there with a confident defense win. Only letting 1 tick go, winning the map 3-1. Great shots there to Swag Check, having a phenomenal map, 35-17. Militia are now at series point, 2-1. Go ahead and take a look at the after action report. For that game, Militia going to be able to come out with the victory, having won both respawns so far. Royal are going to need to win this Vista if they want to continue their life here in this series. As Militia are able to take that control. Swag Check 35-17, amazing map out of him. AJ 23-18, a good map out of him as well. I mean, just a good map out of all of them. Medicine not having the best map, but not bad by any means either. 20-19 of Insanity, 10-18 out of Medicine. Then on the other side of Royal, Aggro 22-21, Matt 20-22. Joey Blows again, just not having a good night. Yeah, he didn't do much in the search either. Joey Blows, this might be his worst series so far here in Major 3. 16-23 there in the control, and then JG 14-23. Matt, I think, has been the show-out player for his rank specifically, just to almost have the most kills and best KD there in the first map. Doesn't have a bad second map, I don't think. Or no, well, he didn't play the second map. Low Talker came in. And then he comes back here for the control, and again, doesn't have the best map. Or does have a pretty solid map, so. Now heading into the next respawn, I think Matt and Aggro are going to be the 2 players that we need to watch. I mean, just to continue to do well, but the one we really need to see, you know, come back to form is going to be Joey Blows. Because he has not been having a good night so far. We're now heading into potentially the final map. The advantage currently on the side of Militia. We do get a dev error, so we're tracking that for just a moment. I'm gonna wait for this. For the next lobby code, I'm gonna throw it to a be right back screen. Hopefully, getting into this very shortly. Vibes seem to be immaculate for this Militia team. The songs are being played in the game chat. The karaoke's going on. We're now heading into the Vista hardpoint. And something interesting to note for this Royal team is they have opted out of having JG playing and have instead subbed in Low Talker to finish out the series. I guess he wasn't performing to the level they were expecting, or maybe he just had to go, had something else to do, but Low Talker is going to be coming in, meaning Royal are going to be sitting with 2 specialists for the rest of the series. We head into potentially the final map as Militia are currently 2-1 up here in this series. It's going to be Royal here first on the time with the advantage of sides. It's going to be Militia actually finding these first few seconds. Matt's going to find his way through the outside. Swag with the immediate trade. They know there's one on the bridge. That stun's going to connect. Going to be 2 players close, but from the middle is Low Talker. As he finds Swag. Only just keeping his life for this new rotation. He's going to be able to find that kill on the medicine, actually. Joey Blows here on this heady on P1 still. 20 seconds left to collect. Could put Royal into an advantage. Militia are trying to fight hard for this last few seconds. There's going to be Low Talker through the back. That's actually going to get cut down. Swag trying to make his way through the back. Falls to 1 player here in Matt, and it's going to be a double shot come in. And that's going to be the last few seconds of scrap going to go the way of Militia. But now we got to worry about this P2 rotation, where currently Royal are actually set up aggro here on the middle of the map. Going to be able to find 2, all 4 dead for Militia. From the top, he's going to be able to find 1. AJ finds 1, and that's actually 3 down. The last player here is going to be Joey Blows. Just trying to delay, wait for his team to get up. He's going to be able to find, almost find Swag there on the top. Going to keep his life. Only 30 health. Time is getting contested. From the middle comes Militia. Matt's on this time, though. He's going to be able to find a good chunk of that time. Militia are going to continue to extend their lead. 2 players here for Royal. AJ's not going to be able to find any. They're recollapsing. The rest of the kills go the way of Militia. They're going to be able to collect these last 16 seconds of scrap time, and now they got to worry about getting this new rotation where Low Talker's already made his way through the back. Going to be a big 1v1 here for Medicine. Medicine has no clue he's there, so he's not going to be able to win that. Only 25 health left on Low Talker. Medicine actually almost finds that kill anyway. But Militia actually keep these spawns for now. That's actually a big moment here for this team. A glimmer of hope to be able to break onto this time, but Royal are going to be able to get these initial few seconds. Medicine just waiting for his team. Insania and Swag finding 2. Through the back comes Joey Blows, but he's going to go down aggro now on the time. The only player here for Royal. So they're coming in. AJ's going to be able to find the immediate trade. Now onto the time is Militia. Still 30 seconds left on this hill, so that's going to be big time for either team. But Royal have been able to make their way through the back, and they're going to be ready for this new rotation. It's going to be a quick kill. Swag finds a big 2 there. And now they're making their way through the back. It's only going to be Low Talker here in the back. He's going to need to find not only Swag, but also Medicine to try to get these rotations for Team Royal. He might have done it actually just there with only getting Swag. Nope, number 5, AJ makes his way through just fast enough to be able to make sure Royal doesn't spawn there. And now it's going to be spawns and initial secured for the Team Militia. Continuing to extend their lead. Royal have been struggling so far here tonight in the respawns. They opt to put in Low Talker over JG. And it's not seeming to help too much as Militia are just currently dominating here on the Vista. Up over 50 points right now. And they're continuing to collect this time. They're set up, not faltering. Swag continuing to find all of these kills. Currently on a 4 streak. He knows there's one more close, but Medicine's going to be able to find that kill. That's now a 4 down. From up top is aggro. The bullets are going to land, but the kill's not going to be found. Sandy finds that one, and Swag with a big kill down the middle now on a 5 streak. 1 off the cruise missile. Heading into this P5 rotation. Royal are currently going to be the first team here, but Militia have been looking unstoppable so far. AJ with the first interaction is going to be able to find 1. Low Talker here down the middle of the map, and that's going to be 1. Matt, immediate trade for Medicine. Time's not going to be collected just yet for Royal, as Joey Blows is the only player left alive for this team. He waits just a second for the rest of his team to get into a better position now that they're all off spawn. AJ actually going to be able to cut down 2 immediately. And they're going to make their way through the back, so they're going to secure those spawns. Swag coming in from the top. There's still one player here. And that's going to be Matt. He could continue to be a problem for this Militia team to try to get them to stay off of this time. But he's actually going to cut down aggro from the front. Going to find one. But there's still one player here on the time. And that's going to be AJ from the top. He's not going to find that kill. Here on P1 is Medicine. Royal finally securing a decent chunk of time. So far, I've been able to find 15 seconds here on this hill. Still another 15 seconds to gain. Putting themselves in a much better position here for the rest of this map. AJ with a big kill through the back. He knows there's one more there. And now it's going to be a fight to secure this P1 control, which it looks like Militia currently have. The low talker could be a problem for this Militia team as he makes his way through the back. And he's going to find none. And Sandy with a huge read. Now we're going to have Swag here on this time. Currently 18-8. Another monster map out of him. He's been looking dominant in all of the respawns so far here tonight. The search wasn't anything crazy out of him. But he's been looking just specifically phenomenal in the respawns. But that's all 4 down for Royal. Currently over a hill under this Militia team. They're able to find some control here on P1. 40 seconds still left to gain. And as they secure 10 of that already. Medicine trying to crack his way through the front. He's going to get damaged. He's going to fall back. And Sandy with a kill there on a low talker in the middle of the map. Still 2 players here on the time. Going to be Matt, and that's going to be Aggro. He's going to be able to find Matt, turn on to Aggro. Medicine with the big 2. Low talker coming in the front from the front. The tags are going to go into Sandy, but he's not going to finish off that kill. The shots coming in over from Medicine is going to not let him push that. But AJ coming in from the side, he's going to be able to find that kill. But there's still one right behind him, and that's going to be Aggro. As he comes in through those front steps, AJ gets away with his life for now. Aggro finding that kill. Control of this new hill also going the way of Militia. Swag with a big 3. Only player actually is Aggro coming in from Burger. Rest of the team going down. This is going to be Cruz coming in from Swag. Okay, he's able to find one, but the other 2 players are going to go down. That Cruz is going to land. It's not going to find anyone. Swag actually getting caught there in the middle. AJ securing this time for now. Able to find one. Medicine going down. All the kills still going the way of Militia. Royal had control of this hill for just a second. Over double the score now. Our Militia. Actually, let's go in for a listen with this Militia team. And see how they're feeling with this dominance so far on the hard point.
Low talker ran away from P1. I'm watching old.
I'm stunned on near.
Matt dead old. One's vines.
Wait, one.
There's two. Another one vines. Matt, aggro. He's counting out. He's going to vines. Right now.
Tucker bottom.
We're respawning. Okay, we're still spawning back to rich side. One's P1. Aggro P1. He's very weak. He went rails right now. Rails right now. Looking for aggro.
Yeah, he's on my bridge.
I'm spawn pillars. Just spawn pillars.
Aggro dead.
Matt's on me.
Join the D back.
Join the D back a little bit weak.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're going up back steps.
I'm 1 shot. If one of you guys can work left and flip out.
Bro, low
Where's low
talker
talker? Where's
is
low talker?
on steps.
Can I use my cruise, or what do you think?
Matt's behind desk still.
30
They
seconds.
know where they're trying to play for this. They know where they're trying to play for this.
Bottom rails, Joey.
What could be pillars?
Joey, absolute stairs.
Yeah, Joey,
He's
pillars.
dead,
Joey,
he's dead.
pillars. Pillars are behind bar. Pillars behind bar.
Bro, we gotta have Renew, bro.
Yeah, start rowing now.
Yo, music and one's back, all the way back. Palms.
Back music. He's going to the doors. He's weak. Joey weak. I stunned him. He's still back music. One's pillars.
Killers!
Dead.
I'm getting
Another one. Top burger. Insanity. He's on you. Aggro is on you. Nice. Good wins. I spawn back here. I spawn back here. I spawn again info. They could be going up pillars.
I got mid.
They could have got through right burger. Right, yeah, back alley, burger alley.
Okay, 1 second.
Playing DJ. They TK.
Burger dead.
Yeah, mid, behind you.
Pillars, nice, good one.
They can spawn info.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where I spawned.
Yeah.
Okay, I spawned from burger.
One's on longer now. One's on longer now. Coming mid stairs.
Yeah, aggro, telling old.
Go top burger. Go challenge burger. One dead.
Absolute. He's close right in the between the middle.
Go no.
He's in tower. Nice.
Good win there.
Back burger on you, back burger.
Dead.
Nice.
I'm out of there.
Nice.
They're
One more.
gonna be probably spawning on you. They're gonna be spawning on you.
Like,
Probably.
Deep in spawn.
Okay.
Matt on red block and Lutaga in spawn.
Oh,
Rail's dead.
Nope. Dude, he's all the way in the back. By the fucking
Yeah, I saw him.
ollie thing.
I'm weak.
Dead.
I healed. He went into probably the cut.
Minus, info.
Joey dead. Joey dead.
Nice, dude.
Another one in the cut. Matt. Under you guys. There's two coming out. One top rails and another one bottom rails.
Two bottom rails. Two
Top rails,
bottom rails.
bottom rails. Top rails.
Militia were able to extend their lead there on P4, but Royal are finally finding a decent bit of footing. As we're heading into the back end of this map, Militia are able to cross that 200-point mark first. But Royal are fighting back here on P5, as they've been able to secure a good chunk of this time so far. It's going to be another cruise getting invested here by Medicine. It's going to land. It's not going to find any kills, but he's going to have the information. Aggro here coming in from P1. He's going to be able to find AJ. That's 3 players down. The only player alive is going to be Swag, but he is going to fall. Now it's going to be worrying about this P1 rotation, which Royal currently have the advantage. And Matt finding a big 2 there, continuing to hold on to that advantage. Royal now spending out back on this P3. Only need 35 seconds to win this map. Kills are currently not really going their way. Low Talker there with a big 2 on the time. Joey Blow's finding another. Edison, the only player left up for Militia. He's going to slide in. He's going to fall. The kills are all going the way of Royal right now. They found good footing here as they cross the 200-point mark. Big turn for Insanity. He's going to be able to find 1. Swag able to find 2, but Low Talker, the only player alive. He's a problem right now for this Militia team as he's able to find 2. He flies in with the helping of his team. Joey Blow's there, also going to go down. Now it's only going to be Aggro. Going to opt to keep his life. Still 15 seconds there. Militia can capture all that time. They're only going to be about 10 seconds off of winning the map. Doesn't check that corner. Now it's a big rotation. Matt's going to fall. Militia are here on this initial time. They only need 12 seconds, but Low Talker's coming in on the flank. He's going to be able to find Medicine. He doesn't spot Swag checked. And this is another cruise getting invested here for Joey Blows. He's got to land it fast. And he's going to land. He's going to connect. It's going to find a kill. You know there's one here in Burger, and it's going to be AJ on time, but he's going to fall as well. Militia only needs 5 seconds. Royal have to be flawless. Edison's not going to see Aggro. Going to keep his life. Oh my god, he finds that kill! Militia only need to find these 2 kills. If he finds these 2 kills, then that's going to be the map. Insanity is going to be able to find 1, but the rest of Royal are coming out of spawn. Only 20 seconds left on this time. Medicine's going to try to get on, but he's going to get a dead slide. He's not going to be able to make it. Swag finding 2. 3 seconds. 2. Can they get on time? And they're going to be able to find their way on time. Swag melees the air, and he's going to fall. Now they got to go to this rotation. It's going to be a mad dash. Royal have to be perfect. They have to be flawless. They have to find every single kill. That's going to be Insanity coming in from the front. I think tags are going to go in. He's going to keep his life for now. It's going to be him and Swag trying to make their way onto time. Aggro behind the bar. The tags are going to go in. Insanity's going to find that kill. The trade immediately coming in from Medicine. And he's going to be able to take the win. The round and the victory for Militia finding that final crucial kill. Immediate trade from Medicine there to be able to take the map victory. Take the series win for this Militia team. A very good map there out of Aggro. Low Talker having a good map. A bit of a bounce back there for Joey, but still nothing crazy. Swag, again, just continuing to be dominant there in the respawns. As they're going to be able to take that win. 250 to 236. Beginning of the map, I didn't think it was going to end up being that close there in the end, but Royal definitely looked like they had a fighting chance, but they're just not going to be able to close it out. Meaning Militia are going to be able to take that victory. Royal taking their final loss of the qualifiers. Militia taking their final win of the qualifiers. Before we get into this interview, let's go ahead and take a look at the after action report for that game. From top down, Joey Blows 28 and 29, finding a good chunk of time there for that team. But again, not anywhere near what we usually expect to see him perform. But then the better performance here was Aggro and Low Talker. 36 and 31 from Aggro, but Low Talker 36 and 27. The specialists of this Royal team have been showing out tonight. Just almost outslaying both their Master and their Elite 3 in almost every map, aside from the Search and Destroy, obviously. where Aggro just had an insane map, but all of the respawns, I mean, Matt or Low Talker have been close. Low Talker actually having the better KD here on this map, and even more hill time, also being the key rotation player for this team to even give them the hope that they had. So an amazing map out of him to even have any chance for Royal to take that map victory. Matt also being a key player with 15 and 34, not anything like what we saw him do map 1 or 3, but 2 minutes on time. And then we look to the other side, where Militia are going to come out with your victory. Swag checked 44 and 26 with a minute and a half on time. Massive plays out of him. A lot of time, a lot of kills. And then Insanity 24 and 32, nothing crazy out of him. AJ 28 and 30, not a bad map out of him. And then Medicine 25-27 again. The specialists just tonight have been showing out in general. Great map out of them. Great win for them. Militia are going to be able to take that victory 3-1. Let's actually just go in for the interview with this Militia team and listen in on how maybe they're feeling. Hello.
Vitra.
What on with it?
Vitra.
What's up, Swag?
Vitra.
How you guys feeling?
I'm tired.
Just
Glad
trying
we're
to
on
get
the
that
same
over
page.
with so you guys can go to sleep.
I
Yeah.
didn't even think I was gonna make it to the series. I woke up and I thought I'd slept past it.
I've
Almost
definitely done
went back
that a
to
couple
bed.
times, but let's go ahead and quickly walk through that series. We start out there on the Karachi hardpoint. It's back and forth for the most part. Royal had a lot of the rotations. You guys definitely were just breaking them every single time. The slaying department definitely went your guys' way. Swag just having a great map. I think AJ and Medicine as well. Not too bad out of maps. I mean, no one really had a bad map there for you guys. Swag kind of the standout player, but obviously, any words there for that first map and maybe how you what the confidence was like heading into the second map.
That host was kind of ass.
I wanted a host change as soon as it happened.
All the hosts are kind of like the salt. Like even my host, I was getting packet loss on my own host somehow.
I think we should have
don't know.
just like played a different game.
Yeah, we could play some Fortnite 4v4
Yeah.
box battles.
I think like Zone Wars maybe.
Ooh. But yeah, just COD being COD, bro. All the hosts are kind of ass.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, you guys come out with the 1-0 victory there. You guys start out hot in the series, and we go to the Karachi search where, I mean, let's be flat. Aggro does everything. I mean,
Bro.
Low Talker does a good. He had 8. I think Low Talker was like 8 and 5, but
JG, I don't know what he was doing on the map, bro. I first butted him like I only had like 6 kills, bro. 5 of them were him, bro. That's crazy.
Low Talker?
No, JG.
AG?
Yeah.
That was a map.
Yeah. We
wanna
dropped
get
a
out.
stinky. But it's over.
yeah, you guys are able to come out. I mean, that search and destroy was just kind of dominance from their side. Aggro almost finds a second cruise there in that final round. But just kind of a down map for Swag there. We usually see you popping off in the searches, but nothing crazy there.
It's AJ Vitas. Need to take over.
But then we
Who,
go
me?
to the Karachi.
Yeah.
The
On
third
my ass, bro.
Karachi. And on the control, it's offense is back and forth. They come out, you guys go 1-1. They come out with a very strong offense win, but I mean, you guys just looked absolutely. I mean, that final defense round was dominant. They just had no real chance. So kind of talk me through what the strategy there was in the defense, because obviously Karachi is a bit more of an offense-sided map on control specifically. So kind of what's the strategy there? Brought you guys that victory.
Kill him. Keep
down,
them their
get him down,
spawn.
put him in the spawn trap.
Yep, just keep them that swan. They kept running together. They
And
got,
that spawn
they got,
trap, that spawn trap is pretty bad if you can set it up right. But the thing is you guys never actually had them in a spawn trap because
yeah, there
obviously,
was no spawn trap. They were just like getting trapped out of their spawn. It
yeah,
was like the,
because you guys started trying to set up the spawn trap, but it'd always be one person pushed up a little too far, so they'd always spawn coop, and they just kept spawning coop. But every single time you guys would look towards the back to try to spawn trap, and then one would
Oh yeah,
make
that
its way
was
out.
me, bro.
All of you would immediately turn around, find all of them again. And
I
just happened.
tweaked on the
It happened
junk
probably
car.
3 or 4 times in a row, but I mean, you guys won it anyway.
Yeah, bro. I tweaked on the junk car, bro, and they all spawned cool, but you know, they just killed them all, so whatever. Whatever.
Alright, and then we head into the final map where Royal will end up subbing out JG for Low Talker to finish out the series. Obviously Low had come in for the search, but going into that final map on the hard point, we see Low come in for the whole thing. They have 2 specialists on the team. I mean, to start out that map, it was looking like you guys were just going to absolutely dominate them. I think it was about like 180 to 60 at one point. It just, I mean, it was looking like you guys were just going to slaughter them, close it out fast, but then they find a second win. They finally get the kills going their way. Was it kind of just I think maybe towards that middle part, was it kind of just a desperation to try to finish out the map, or you guys kind of just let them slip by and do what they wanted?
I could not find a kill in the second half of that map, bro.
I think after the listening, when you started the listening, I just started getting shit on.
Yeah, I couldn't find a kill. I was like 18-7, and then I couldn't find a kill. I was getting pissed on. But we won, so whatever.
Yeah, you guys do come out with the victory, and it also hand Royal only their second loss. This time I think they're at their full power. I think the last time they had to sub in, I don't remember what it was, but it was something crazy. I think it was like a spec 2 for aggro or something, but
Jesus.
Yeah, friendly for like somebody.
yeah, no, friendly was that was a different team. I don't remember what team that was for, but yeah, it was something of that same scenario. But you guys obviously come out with the victory tonight. Congratulations on your guys' win. Now that was your final series that you guys are going to play before we head into the Major 3 tournament for $1.6 thousand. So with that being said, obviously you guys are probably one of the top 4 teams heading into that tournament. What are you guys going to be looking to work on, fix up as we head into that tournament? We've got a while until it was just going to be a week break, but because of Memorial Day, next weekend we actually had to push it back a week. So what's kind of your guys' plans heading in for these next couple weeks? Are you guys going to be scrimming a good bit, try to iron out, or just going to go and raw dog it?
Raw dog it. But I'm watch a lot of noisy plays, so you know whenever I play him, I just I
You can
piss
drop
on him.
8 kills instead of 5.
Yeah, dude, I need trying to get a little like not a 0.7, but like a 0.8, and then we beat noisy COD. That's the plan. That's the plan.
Well, congratulations on your guys' win. I'm gonna head out.
Yep,
have a good night.
appreciate it.
Little outro music there from Swag Checks. Militia are able to come out with the victory here tonight, winning that 3-1. Knocking Royal down a couple pegs here in the standings. I think that's going to knock them down to 2nd seed. Samurai maybe taking that 1st seed. I'd have to check real quick. Actually, I'll do that here. But I believe that puts Samurai to 1st seed. Royal were going to have the 1st seed, but with those 2 losses last week and now this week, I believe that puts them just 1 lower. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, so Samurai are going to be 5-1. They still, actually, Samurai still have 1 more game. They're going to be playing Thursday. So 1 more game for them. It could be a tie there. It's going to come down to map count, but yeah, it's going to be a battle between Royal, Militia, and Samurai there for that top spot. They're all now, Militia and Royal are now both 5-2. Samurai now 5-1 with 1 more game to play. So look forward to seeing those games get played tomorrow. We're going to see 2 teams going at it. it's going to be Empire versus Surgical and Demon Time versus the Big Wasps going at it tomorrow. So big implications there. Obviously, all of these games counting a lot as far as seeding goes, heading into the tournament bracket in just a couple weeks. So everyone's going to be trying to do what they can to win these final maps in these final series to get themselves in the best position. Because obviously, you don't want to be in those bottom 4 spots where you're having to battle through losers bracket. One mistake puts you out of the tournament for a pretty good lump sum of money. So I look forward to seeing these last few games, and thank you guys all for coming out, streaming, watching, following, subscribe.